Okay, Dr. Mindy here, and let's talk about fasting and your loved ones. So this is a question we're getting a lot of, and I want to give you my approach to it, when I first got into fasting, how I explained it to the people around me. And I'm going to give you 3 different ways you can approach telling your friends you're about to go on a water fast, or telling your friends that you have been fasting, especially in the beginning, because I know people look at you like you're a 2-headed dragon. People tell you, oh my gosh, you're going to hurt yourself. There is so much misinformation out there about fasting. And if you've been watching my channel, if you've been in my resetter group, you know that the miracles of fasting. So let's get to it. 3 ways. Okay. The first way, and probably my most preferred way, is you just don't say anything. Now, I know if you're cooking for your family, that's hard. We've had that come up with my patients in my clinic. What do you do when you have to cook dinner and your kids are like, well, why aren't you eating? In that option, or in that scenario, I'm a fan of, you could just say I'm fasting and you just leave it at that. But in general, I think you should take the line of, don't tell anybody who's not going to cheer you on. Just don't tell them. There's so many things around fasting that concern people. And again, as you know from doing this yourself, it can be incredibly miraculous. So first thing is you don't tell anybody. Okay. Second thing is that you gather your inner circle. So you say, okay, I'm going to tell my spouse, I'm going to tell my family, I'm going to tell my loved ones. Maybe I see this in the resetter group a lot, where people bring their friends and family into the group and they all fast together. That is actually, like my favorite, because I think if we fast together, there is community that can be built. We're seeing this in the resetters. And I've said this over and over again, that the beautiful thing about fasting is it doesn't take resources. It just takes an understanding and a willingness to go through the process. So you may decide, I'm just going to tell the people that I know will support me. So the first scenario, I don't tell anybody. The second scenario is I just tell the people closest to me. And then the third scenario, and this is the scenario I see a lot of new fasters do that can really come to bite you, which is you tell everybody, I'm on a fast, I'm so excited. You're so excited about fasting. You're like, I'm on a fast, this is incredible. You should see this research. Check out this doctor's YouTube channel. Look at the weight I've lost. Like, you're so excited about it. But in that scenario, what I want you to realize is you're going to get a lot of pushback. You're going to get people giving you their opinion. If this is you and you don't want their opinion, then don't tell the whole world. Now, those of you that are experienced fasters, what I want to encourage you to do is, once you get a rhythm with fasting, once you understand how beneficial it is, those are the people that I think really you can make a difference in telling other people. You can make a difference by modeling it for other people, the changes you've made in your health through fasting. So, but know that, as much as I'm the type of person, when I'm excited about something, I want to tell everybody. I want everybody to participate in it, especially if I know it's going to help them. It's like, that's where my heart goes. But be aware, when you go to that place, you may not get fans. You may get a lot of pushback. And are you ready to handle that? If you're like, heck yeah, I'm ready, I'm going to change the world by sharing this fasting message, then go for it. We need more people to understand the power that fasting can be. If you're one of those people that you're like, I could get really beaten down by telling my friends or getting bad feedback from my friends around fasting, then I wouldn't go and tell the whole world. Okay? So those are your 3 options. Your first is you tell no one. And you just stay in your own inner space with it. You practice the principles, come in the resetter group. If you're not in the resetter group, just put resetters in the comments and we'll invite you in, and just be around the warm, fuzzy community that knows fasting is great. The second option, you can bring your inner circle in. You can fast together as a community. The third option is you be an example, you model it for people, and you tell the world. So you can decide what works best. Where I see people getting stuck is when they try the third option, but they're not grounded in the fasting lifestyle for their own selves. So once a month, we fast in my resetter group, 5 days. We practice all different types of fasting. It's a closed group on Facebook. We're also doing this, I call it Fast Training Week. We're also doing it here on YouTube. So if you want a fasting community to just support you and lift you up, and if you're looking for that more information on fasting, join me over in the resetter group. Just put resetters and we'll invite you over. But don't let anybody, please don't let anybody derail your fasting efforts. Please. Fasting can work miracles for your body, but you really do not let the naysayers derail you. So pick one of those 3 options, join us in the resetters, and please keep fasting because your body's thanking you. I hope that helps. Hey, Dr. Mindy here, and if you enjoyed this video, please share it out to the world. I'm trying to get really cutting-edge health information into people's hands. And if you want to see more videos like this, just subscribe to my channel and you'll get updates as to when I go live and new videos that I put out there. Every Thursday, by the way, I do a live video from here and answer your questions. So if there are questions you want me to answer, join me then and I'll make sure that I address them. Thanks. Have an awesome day.